Hi, my name's Dr. B, and I teach women how to create a rock-solid accountability system in order to keep the weight off after weight loss surgery. I was in my 40s when I had weight loss surgery, and I tried everything before that in order to get the weight off. I tried every diet, I tried every gadget, I tried every app, I tried everything. I just could not do it on my own. I had a wonderful husband. I had two very sweet little boys. I surrounded myself with very strong and capable women, and I had a job that I loved, but there was one area that I could not get under control, and that was my weight. So I made the decision to get weight loss surgery. I went through the classes, I heard all the warnings, I learned what I needed to do and what I needed to not do, and on April 14th, 2016, I went in for surgery. My surgery was successful. It was a little rocky afterwards, just learning how to create this new lifestyle, what I needed to eat, when I needed to eat, how much I needed to drink. I had so many questions. And so I went online and found an online support group and just read what other women were talking about. And they were feeling the same way that I was feeling. It was very inspiring to look at those photos and find out that women who actually weighed the same amount that I did were half the size that they were. It was very, very invigorating to know what was ahead of me. And it was funny because I was on one of those sites one day and a colleague of mine happened to pop up. And I didn't realize that she had planned on having weight loss surgery, and I knew that I'd be seeing her a month from then. And when we saw each other face to face, I pulled her aside and I said, "Did you have weight loss surgery?" And she looked at me dumbfounded and said, "How did you know?" "I'm scheduled to go in for a month, but only my husband and I know." I said, "Well, I'm on this site and I actually saw your name come up. And so I thought I would chat with you about it." That evening, we talked nonstop. She had so many questions for me, and I was about 8 months in, and she was again a month out from getting her surgery. And so we decided that day to form an accountability partnership. A partnership where we worked with one another on a regular basis, and every morsel that went into our mouths, we were going to be accountable for. I knew that I needed the extra accountability, and she was excited to have the extra accountability as well. The journey has been a wonderful one. Not only have I found a wonderful friend that I'll have for life, I've also watched the pounds drop off, and I've watched her journey, and I've learned so much from her and her from me. Anytime that we find a gadget or an app or an article that we think the other person would enjoy, we share it. In fact, this morning, the holidays just had happened, and we needed a little extra accountability. She noticed that she had put on some pounds, and so she reached out this morning and said, "I'm doing a pouch reset, and it's happening this morning, and I need your support." I am there, I'm on it. And I reached out to her and said, "Yeah, I had a few pounds creep up over the holidays as well, and this is my plan for success." That's what we did for one another. We added that extra piece of accountability that we weren't giving ourselves, and we gave it to one another. It was interesting because a year later, we had met together at another corporate event, and my boss had watched our journey, and he came up to us and he said, "What you women are doing is absolutely incredible." He said, "The two of you need to write a book. You need to share with the world the fact that you're two professional women and you are holding one another accountable in an area that's not easy for either one of you." And I had just gotten done a couple years ago writing a dissertation, and my thought was, I cannot write a book, but I can create a training. I can create a system out of what my Bella and I did, and I can share that with the world. As a corporate trainer, I work with people all the time teaching leadership development skills. And what I found is that the leadership development skills that my Bella and I used to be successful are the things that I've learned along the way by earning my PhD in leadership studies. What I want to do with that gift is I want to teach other women how they too can build an accountability system to ensure success with an accountability partner. My gift to you is a free set of classes to help you get started. The first class is an overview of the Baribella program. The second class is Finding Bella, and you'll learn how to find that ideal accountability partner and what the acronym Bella really means. The third is a class on establishing norms. These are agreements that you and your Bella set, and it's how you do business together. And finally, the last is creating a mantra. This is a positive, short, powerful statement that you and your Bella use together to motivate one another. I'm excited to be walking along this journey with you, and I'm excited that you are going to find an accountability partner and you are going to crush it in 2019. Cheers to 2019. I'm excited for both you and your Bella.